I am. I am flourishing. I am thriving. I am expanding. I am advancing. I am. I am here, nor there. I am everywhere, pervading, sustaining, my thoughts formulating into an infinite state of my own creating.
What does your I am poem mean to you?
My I am poem, it really feels like it was a divine gift from God. It really came to me years ago. I'm getting full body chills again. These words came through like water, and I remember reading it and like, who wrote that? And I just feel like God gave me this gift, this poem, as a reminder of who I am in my spirit, my essence, and to give myself permission to express myself from the inside out. He gave me the idea to put my poetry on t-shirts, my Dawning Soul poetic tees, and my greatest wish is when people put on my poetic tees, they feel these words in their spirit and they remember who they are, and they give themselves permission to express themselves fully and express their style really from the inside out.
Tell us more about you and what we're celebrating today.
Well, I'm Jennifer Dawn Gabiola, and my business is Dawning Soul. My middle name is actually Dawn. And I love that Dawn means always changing, always growing, always evolving, always a new beginning. And so today, God gave me this idea to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of my Spirit of S.T.Y.L.E book. And S.T.Y.L.E is this acronym that God gave me. S.T.Y.L.E stands for Spiritually Translating Your Life's Essence. And this book, it really means a lot because God showed me that style is so much more than fashion. Style is an expression of your spirit. And so to connect your style and your spirit, full body chills. It's just like, I feel like that's why we're here, to really express our energy, express our power, express our beauty, our whole presence, and allow that to come through and really live our life from that place with that energy, with that presence, with that bigger definition of style, so we can really make our impact here.
You're calling this series a love letter to style. What does that mean?
When I think about things that I absolutely adore, it's style, because style really has given me permission to see myself and love myself. And so this is like a visual celebration of what style means to me, what it feels like, what it looks like. And so I wanted to capture like that magic through this video.
Where did your style roots come from, and what does it mean to you?
Wow, style runs deep in my family. The name Gabiola means introspective, prophetic, philosophical, and soul-searching. It's like it was already divinely written that my lineage would help be a divine bridge between style and spirit to empower people to express their true essence from the inside out. My grandparents actually had a tailoring shop in the Philippines, and I'm getting full body chills again. My mom and my grandmother had impeccable style. So style runs deep, it runs in my blood. And when I think about my ancestors, they didn't have the chance to fully express their dreams. They didn't have the chance to fully express themselves, take up space, especially the women. And so when I'm sitting here, allowing myself to be seen, I can feel their presence. through me. This is not just me sitting here. This is like my whole family line cheering me on. I feel God's presence. I can full body chills right now. It's almost like I feel their spirit. All my ancestors have passed the baton to me to give myself permission to express myself from the inside out. And so for me to have the courage to take up space and show up and express my style, my essence from the inside out, it's really such an honor. And again, I really, when I imagine it, it's like their souls, their spirits are passing the baton to me, and I'm running with it. I'm being bold, and I'm allowing myself to be seen, and to be heard, and to shine fully, not just for me, but for them. So style to me is this, to connect style with spirit. This is like our generations giving us permission for generations to come to be able to express ourselves, take up space, and share our voice, our beauty, our style from the inside out. So that's really why I feel like I'm being called to just share my voice now. Style helped me find my voice. Growing up, I was bullied for being so quiet. Style gave me permission to boldly take up space and fully express who I am from the inside out. As an introvert and sensitive soul, you can be quiet and fierce.
As we're talking about shining brighter, tell us a little bit about your outfit, your look today.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm naturally a private person, more on the quiet side, more of an introvert. But when style is what gives me permission to express myself from the inside out. It's so interesting because like with my style, I never logically planned it. Like this came together everything, how I express myself is very organic, very unexpected. I actually don't know until things are presented to me. So I love vintage. I think I got this at Goodwill for like $1. My friend has a vintage shop, an Etsy shop, and she had this for me. And my favorite part of this outfit are these pants, because like when I look at the faces on these pants, it's like I can see my family, the generations before me, the generations after me. I love the Egyptian vibe of these earrings. They make me feel the royalty in my divine bloodline as a regal queen. It's like I'm playing my part, you know? Like I envision my ancestors passing me a baton and saying, "Run, it's your turn. Play your part, shine." All the challenges I've gone through in my life helped me become who I am today. From getting diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, to losing my successful career, to losing my dad and becoming a caregiver for my mom. Everything I have gone through has prepared me for God's divine purpose for my life. My ancestors endured cycles of generational pain. I am building on their strength and breaking the chain of self-oppression. I'm using my voice and becoming all that God created me to be for my family and generations to come. Again, I feel my ancestors with me. I feel their soul and their spirits cheering me on. And so for me, I'm naturally a private person, but when I show up in this way, I can feel them with me. They're in me and they're coming through me. So that's what gives me the courage to show up, shine, share my voice, and express again my spirit from the inside out, because I can feel that's what God is encouraging me to do, and I have all my ancestors here, supporting me to do that.
You have a unique definition of style, and today we're celebrating your 10th anniversary of the Spirit of S.T.Y.L.E book. Tell us a little bit more about how you see style and more about your book.
It's interesting. First, when I was thinking about style early when I was younger, I thought style was the same as fashion, but fashion is more about trends and what you look like on the outside. What I realized, what God put in my spirit, is style is actually a spiritual, sacred process. And there's this acronym that God gave me for style, which stands for spiritually translating your life's essence. And every time I say that, I get goosebumps. So I feel like that's what it is. Style is this deep connection to your spirit, your soul. And then when you wear things that really speak to you, that's when like your soul lights up. That's when your spirit lights up, your energy, your presence comes alive. And so that's what I wanted to capture in my book. That book came during a time, it was a very difficult time. It's when my dad passed away. And I dedicated that book to him because I got my courage from my dad. And I could tell he was such a humanitarian, and he always wanted to be an entrepreneur. And I feel like I'm continuing on his legacy by showing up in this way. And so in this book, I talk about style and how style is this bridge between style and spirit and really connecting the two. And I really just, in the book, I just talk about what that feels like, what that looks like, how to use it as a spiritual practice. Because that's actually how I found my voice. Again, I'm more reserved and more quiet, but I know when I put on something that I'm feeling, no one can tell me nothing, So I love style, and that's why I said in the beginning, this is a love letter to style.
How do you use style as a practice to embody who you truly are?
Yeah, so this, again, it's not logical. I just allow myself to feel into what my soul is wanting to express. Like, I don't know really what I like or what I'm going to wear. It's just, I feel it in my spirit. It's a gut feeling. It's almost like I'm surprised when I see something that I love. I'm like, oh, I guess I love this. So that's what I do, is like when I get dressed, I wake up in the morning and I just feel into what is it that my soul wants to express. And it feels like a deep sacred communion between me, my spirit, and God. So I always feel connected, and that really helps me ground in for the day. And my presence really, because I'm connecting with my energy and my spirit from that standpoint, when I go out into the world, I just feel my own energy, my own presence. So I feel like I can go out in the world feeling really aligned from the inside out. So when I go out into the world, I just feel like myself, but from a deeply rooted place.
How does your spirit and your energy align with what you're wearing today? Tell us a little bit more about the outfit that you have on.
Yeah, so what's interesting is, again, I don't know what I like until I see it. And for some reason, lately I've been drawn to this lime green electric color. And I know that green is one of the attributes of the color green is like, it's not just prosperity and growth, but it's also self-expression. And so I feel like my soul is saying like it's time to step out even more, be bolder even more, like really electrify your energy and be unapologetic about it. Lime green also represents rebirth. I love that this color feels fresh and alive. Because I'm currently drawn to this color, I can feel that I'm evolving into a new level of my higher self. And again, it's this duality of like me in my natural state. I'm naturally quiet. I'm naturally reserved, but when I put something on that I love, I come alive. I really come alive. So yeah. So this top, it's like, I don't know, it speaks to me. It's like, it's fun, it's vibrant, it's alive, and it's feminine, but it's also structured. It's like both. And I wore it with these distressed jeans. And when I put outfits together, it's joy. It's joy. I feel the joy of my spirit, I feel the joy of God, and I just feel like my most honest, true self in the moment.
I like how your joy is being expressed today, and it matches with your 10-year anniversary of Spirit of S.T.Y.L.E book.
Yeah, thank you. My style practice also involves doing divinely inspired sacred photo shoots to express how my spirit is currently evolving and wanting to fully express itself. I don't consciously plan them. I wait until I get a divine nudge from God to do these sacred photo shoots at the divine right time to serve His higher purpose. I love vintage. Because I am rare, I love finding one-of-a-kind statement pieces that have their own unique character and story. My Spirit of Style sacred practice helps me to commune with God and stay deeply connected with my spirit to uniquely embody my divine expression of love.
So tell us, what is your life's work around style?
That's something that God gave me, and I feel like it's to really expand the definition of what style is, and to see style as a bridge between style and spirituality, style and spirit. And right now in the world, I feel like we're so focused on surface things, and to bridge style and spirit is like allowing us to go deeper within, allowing us to remember who we are, and then to navigate the world from that place, from our core essence. So I feel like giving people permission to not only play with style, because who doesn't like dressing up? It's fun, but to really feel grounded in their spirit, to really know who they are, whose they are. They're a part of something greater. God created all of us. God chose all of us. So to allow ourselves to really express ourselves from the inside out, and then everything that we wear, everything that adorns us, it's like a sacred expression of who we are from the inside out.
Let's talk more about your legacy, the future of Spirit of Style.
Yeah.
Tell me what kind of lasting impact you'd like to make for your vision of style and embodied leadership.
Yeah. So when I was reflecting on why God actually gave me this vision for style probably over 10 years ago, and it's only now things feel like they've come full circle. And it's interesting because this time that we're living in now, with technology moving so fast, especially with AI, I just feel I'm getting full body chills again. It's like I just know that owning your authenticity is really what's going to help you navigate the world moving forward. Like a lot of people talk about AI, that's the new wave of the future. But you can't pattern humanity. You can't pattern what it means to be human. You can't pattern your soul, right? And you can't replicate that. So the more you feel connected with your spirit and your soul, that's how you're going to be able to stand out and really make an impact on the world. And so allowing yourself to connect with your energy, your spirit from the inside out, wearing whatever you want. But how you show up in the world is from this really embodied, magnetic, powerful, divine place. That's how you're going to stand out. And that's how you're going to really allow yourself to make an impact and then create a ripple effect for other people to also give themselves permission to do that too.
I see you're standing out too in this beautiful look that you have on today. Tell me what this means for your future. What does this expression, this outfit represent for your future, for your legacy of Spirit of Style?
Yeah, so again, this outfit came together kind of last minute, and I was like, again, I just followed the feeling. And so I found this, it's actually a wedding dress. I got it for $20 at Goodwill. And then I found these, I love gold, so these metallic boots. And I think I found this at another Goodwill for like $1 or $2. And when I love pairing high and low. And so to put this sweatshirt with a wedding dress, it's plus these, to me, these are the future. I feel like why this outfit captures the future is this avant-garde look with this organic puffy skirt, this feminine side, but also I love things very natural. I love things just being really grounded and easy. And so to pair all of it, I feel like this captures me in an outfit. And moving forward, it's this is the type of leadership that I feel and want to also help other people feel comfortable with. It's you can express yourself however you want and feel really grounded in who you are on the inside, and how you show up in the world feels attuned, it feels aligned. And from this place, I feel powerful. I feel empowered, I feel alive, and I want people to also feel that, again, especially with how technology is shifting. You gotta hold on to your authenticity and your organic, natural essence in your spirit in order to be able to really thrive in the future.
I see that. And I'm happy that you're able to express what Spirit of Style means for you and for the future. And I'm excited to see what that looks like for you and the masses and how you're going to impact the world. And I'm just grateful for the opportunity to have this full circle moment with you, because I feel like we met 10 years ago when you were just
starting.
Yeah, just starting. You created your book and you shared a copy with me, and I think that was the catalyst for our connection.
Yes.
With the Spirit of Style, and I'm absolutely honored to be in this space with you, just to be a part of your journey. I think that's important. I'm grateful for the opportunity.
I love you, Shiv. We're all being called to evolve as a collective. This requires us to be attuned to our spirits and bravely own the core essence of who we are to fully express who God created us to be. It is our birthright to share our rare and sacred expression of love through us, as us. I am being called to lead and empower others to embody and authentically express who they truly are, to shine their divine light as the leaders they are born to be during this transformational time, especially my fellow introverts and sensitive souls. I am. I am flourishing. I am thriving. I am expanding. I am advancing. I am. I am here nor there. I am everywhere. Pervading, sustaining, my thoughts formulating into an infinite state of my own creating.